it's the distractingly amazing scenery that surrounds the Storfjord Hotel in Skage, Norway, or maybe I'm still reeling from the frenetic helicopter descent that deposited me into this living postcard, but I'm just not seeing much change to the 2016 Bentley Continental GT's sheet metal compared to the outgoing version. Still, over cocktails before the multi-course dinner that evening, Bentley would assure me that changes abound, from the smaller front grille and revised bumper and fender profile, to the slight aero treatment of the rear decklid, revised LED taillights and the diffuser found on V8s and GT Speed models. The one change that is immediately visible to me is the flying B vent embedded in the front fenders, along with the badging that sits lower on the same panel. There are other changes too, few of which would be immediately apparent to anyone who didn't already own one of these wheeled smoking parlors. 3 new colors are available, my favorite being the light metallic blue known as Jetstream, and there are several new 20 and 21-inch wheel designs. Inside, there are 2 new leather colors available for 2016, and new super soft semi-nylon leather is an extra cost option on W12 and Speed variants. Additionally, straight fluted seats are now standard, the instrument panel gets new dials and graphics, all lit by LEDs, and onboard Wi-Fi connectivity is optional. A special Mulliner driving specification package, already standard on the Speed version, but optional on others, adds a quilted leather upholstery. Yes, these are all incremental changes, but they help keep demand strong among the Bentley elite for an aging model. After all, could you stand being seen tooling around Beverly Hills in a Conti GT with the old taillights? A most sickening thought, to be sure. There would be no such slumming today, as the morning brought a full complement of 2016 Bentley Continental GTs fresh from the factory in Crewe, England, to the driveway outside our hotel on the northwest coast of Norway. 3 models were represented, the V8s, W12 and GT Speed, each in both convertible and coupe variants. Our drive would take us from here on a meandering northeasterly route to the Kristiansand Airport in Kvernberget, Norway, where we'd catch a plane south to Oslo before bidding god dag to Norway for home. Figuring it's better to work progressively upwards in power rather than the other way around, I set off in the V8's convertible, top up. The morning air is a bit chilly still. A few straight sections of road later, and it's evident that even the weakling of our group with a mere 521 horsepower and 502 lb-ft of torque is able to show exactly zero disdain for the typical 80 kph, about 50 miles per hour, taking roughly no time at all to register double that figure on the fancy new speedometer. Despite this being the convertible variant, the body structure is impressively solid even over the rougher patches of road where the extreme winters and heavy semi-trucks have taken their toll on the asphalt. It's also impressively quiet inside, until the throttle is flat-footed and the twin figurine-shaped exhaust tips, a thoughtful touch, belch out a silky grumble. The road meanders in valleys split by fjords and lined by snow-capped mountains. The spring thaw has brought a lush greenness to Norway, and around nearly every turn is another waterfall. We stop at the top of the Stigfossen waterfall to visit the viewing platform built off the mountainside overlooking the Trollhättan, a serpentine stretch